The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Hello everyone and welcome to the second of 3 games here in the MNBL at the Ferryway Middle School here in Malden. Ian Tassel alongside Alex Tam joining me for the second game. How's it going,
That's right.
Alex?
I'm good. I'm off camera, ready to do some play-by-play for you today.
Yeah, we're just coming. This is the Hawks versus the Sixers.
Right.
Hawks are 3-8 and the Sixers are 2-9. Both teams are at the bottom of the standings, but there's still something to play for here at the end of the season, right?
Oh, certainly. You never give up. No matter how bleak it looks, you play for pride at the very least, you know?
Exactly. And speaking of which, last game we had the undefeated Pistons go up against the 3-8 Celtics, and the Celtics took them to the wire.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it was an exciting game to watch, you know?
Very exciting. And no matter how bleak, you're right, you play for it. And they almost had them beat. So, as we say that here with 9 minutes, 11 seconds left, number 14... I need the roster. Marco Jean-Baptiste gets 2 points here for the Hawks, and it's tied 2-2. Hawks and the Sixers.
8:50 left in the game.
It's Carlos Escobar. Those 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 4. Number 12 will be taking a shot. First one gets the good bounce. Let's see for the second. Just misses the second. Sixers ball. He drives, and he makes it. Great shot, great shot.
Nice pull-up shot right there by number 15, Kyle Wright of the Hawks.
Right, it was a difficult shot, too. You got number 12 in your face.
Yeah.
Big guy, Sean. Sean Hickey.
All right, so the Hawks now fighting a 5-4 deficit here with 7 minutes and 31 seconds. That's number 15. Puts up a 3, and number 14, Carlos Escobar, swings in with a rebound. Kicks over number 21, Jimmy, and again, UN. Driving in, John DeOliveira pulls up and knocks it down. Now the Hawks trailing 7-4 against the Sixers here. John DeOliveira, a nice dish and an interesting looking layup choice right there.
Interesting, you know.
But nonetheless, Blake gets it to fall. It's Blake Coughlin with his first points of the game. And the Sixers now up 9-4.
Taking the commanding lead.
As Kyle Wright pulls up. And he's fouled, and he'll get to the line. Wright's already got 2 points so far on the day. As the Sixers now up 9-4 on the Hawks. See if Wright can cash in on these free throws. And
gets the bounce.
First one ricochets in.
We'll say a million times over, free throws are always important.
Yeah, you know, we went over that last game. You
Right.
saw what happened. The Celtics had countless opportunities to sink the free throws, but...
That's right.
And when you lose a game by 6...
That's tough, you know. They got so close.
Yeah, and the free throws proved to be quite the difference.
Right. They always do.
Carlos Escobar drives in. The layup is no good. A Hawks rebound.
A
nice
steal by number 21, Jimmy Nguyen.
Escobar to D'Oliveira. He drives in.
He's
Kicks
trapped.
it back out. Number 5, Blake Coughlin, who puts up a 3. And
Ooh.
that's an air ball.
Air ball. Crowd's giving him some heat.
Crowd's not going to let him off the hook that easy. So now 5 minutes here, 8 seconds left in the first quarter. 9-5 lead for the Sixers. Jump out early, and just as we say that, a 3 hoisted up by number 21, Brandon Moran. No good. Hawks rebound, and there's a foul.
It's like a reach in, but good effort.
Yeah. Substitution now.
Big man Sean Hickey out, taking a rest.
D'Oliveira inbounds in to number 14, Carlos Escobar. So over to Coughlin. Drives in, puts up. And no shot because it's a 3 seconds violation.
Alright. Those kill you.
Yeah.
You never really notice it, but
Those can spell trouble for you. There's no question about it.
driving to the hoop. Hawks. Just off the rim. Long pass down. He's caught. Tries to keep it in bound, but Hawks ball. 15 driving all the way. Rebounded. Swatted.
A technical.
Interesting. A technical.
Technical foul. Interesting. I didn't really see much.
It was a cluster, but maybe they're seeing a little bit too much physicality. They don't like it.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it under control.
Now Escobar steps to the line. He'll shoot the tee. Escobar, unfortunately, cannot convert on the first two technicals. Second shot, and he nails it. Escobar has his third point of the game. The Sixers jump up 10-5, and they have the ball. Escobar controlling it beyond the arc, running the offense. This is the big number 44, Dicky Solis, and he's called for travel.
Travel.
I mean, can't have those fouls kill you, especially ones like travels.
Oh, certainly. You saw a lot of travels last game. You know? It's difficult to get your rhythm and your eye-hand coordination down.
It's true. And Moran steps into a three, just off the mark.
A little too much mustard.
Yeah, bounces off the back iron. But number 5, David Console with the putback. The Hawks now within 3.
Making it interesting.
D'Oliveira to Escobar to Jimmy again, and out of bounds. And he can't, those constant turnovers, Sam.
Turnovers kill in basketball, you know?
You can see, I would assume that if you're the Sixers, you're going to try to work the ball inside to big number 44, Dicky Solis. He's got so much size right now compared to the guys on the Hawks. Maybe create a mismatch or two.
Definitely. I mean, he's a dominant force on the court, you can see.
Yeah. Carlos Escobar taking it up on the fast break. They've got numbers. Tries to kick it out to Jimmy. And again.
44 calling for it. Good defense, though.
Escobar gives it to Coughlin, who gives up the layup. And Dicky Solis gets out-rebounded by number 5, David Console.
That is hustle right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, caught. Gets the rebound. Dishes it out.
Can't afford that. Another turnover.
Got a little substitution.
Interesting news from the NFL. Yeah. I realize this is MNBL league, but we just got word that Matt Castle has been traded from the New England Patriots to the Kansas City Chiefs. I know it has absolutely nothing to do with the basketball game, but it's sort of important if you're a local person. So the Patriots no longer have Mike Vrabel or Matt Castle. Yeah. Breaking news.
Breaking news. You heard it first here.
Wow, interesting.
But back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
We try and give you everything here.
Yeah, a little bit. That's breaking news. Wow.
Walden League. Yeah, wow.
They must
saw
think
that
Brady's
coming,
okay,
huh?
but
Ooh, a good
another placement of the time.
steal.
John DiOliviero with
Great.
the steal, puts up the shot, and it's blocked. Number 3, Marco Jean-Baptiste is stopped.
Jean-Baptiste. Good hustle by the Sixers, though.
Yeah.
Great defense right there.
DiOliviero,
Swatted
nice
down.
steal. Not through the legs dribbling, but he loses the handle. And Scott Jules. You talk about Scott Jules. Last time I was here,
Right.
young Scott Jules went off for about 25 points in the game I was
Wow.
watching. And that's impressive.
That's-
And there he
that's
goes,
very
and he's just
impressive.
getting started right now.
Oh, boy, here we
Nails
go.
the jumper. David Console, number 25. Oh, no, Scott Jules, rather. That's us. Working the ball, John DiOliviero. Inside to Dicky Solsis. We talked about it. He's a force.
That's right. You gotta watch out for him.
Big number, 44.
You know, he's not the most agile player on the court, but
No, he's definitely a force, though, that's for sure. Now, with
dominant center.
1 minute, 20 seconds left. Sixers up 12 to the Hawks 9. As Carlos Escobar comes up with a steal, puts a drive. The
Ooh,
lane
just a
is
little
no
too
good.
much mustard.
Yeah.
Ripped it out. No jump ball called there.
Rebound, Peterson Orellis, number 4, into David Console, who goes up, and he's fouled. Console going strong to the hoop. Foul. 2 shots now for Console as he tries to bring the Hawks back. They're only down by 3 early on with the Sixers. They're hanging right with them. Talking about these two teams, the Sixers, the 2-9 record, and the Hawks, the 3-8. So this one's going to be a close one.
It's close. You know, their record indicates that they are close teams.
Yeah, evenly matched.
Evenly matched.
And you know, we saw last game, it doesn't necessarily matter whether the talent's
certainly
evenly
not,
matched.
You know, that's the great thing about basketball.
It's true.
It's a team effort, no matter, you know, how good everyone else is.
Exactly. Bench, starters, everyone's got to contribute. So David
Gotta play smart
Console
basketball.
sinks both of his free throw
Almost
shots.
intercepted by number 3.
Can't get sloppy back there. Cannot get sloppy. Carlos Escobar taking it up the field now. Court, field.
Same thing.
Inside to Dicky Soltis, back out to Blake Coughlin, pops a 3.
Ooh.
Too much.
That was a great decision by him, though.
Exactly.
Number 44.
Nice ball movement, open shot, but just too much off the backboard. Hawks ball now. Oh, geez.
Oh.
Marco Jean-Baptiste had it. Open shot, decided not to take
Ooh.
it. What
Fair
was
ball.
that?
I don't know.
It's 15. There's a scuffle going on. Sixers ball, Hawks ball, Sixers ball.
Who knows? I'm seeing good hustle by Jimmy McGeehan, though. I'm keeping my eye on him.
Yeah, there's no question about it. And that's basically what's going to make up this game, because you got two teams in the bottom of the standings really not playing for much as far as
Right.
record goes, except for pride and hustle.
That's right.
They're going to be playing 100% out there. There's little Scott Jules going strong to the hoop, and there's the lay-in.
A great movement inside lane.
I told you about Scott Jules. Gave him the nickname Mini LeBron last game.
I mean, yeah, you know what? We'll stick with it.
He's a pocket-sized LeBron.
Pocket size. And that will be the end of the period.
You're a 13-12 lead. The Hawks,
Came back.
not too shabby.
Yeah.
So I'll be.
Got a pretty evenly matched game so far. Sixers with 12, Hawks with 13. Seeing good hustle on both teams. By the look of the Hawks huddle, they're really into win it today. They got everyone in the huddle, concentrated, working on game plans maybe, trying to create mismatches with number 44, the big guy, Sean Hickey. Oh, I'm sorry, Dicky Solis. My mistake.
We're back. Sorry about that. Brief little scorers table conference. Wanted to check up, make sure I got all the numbers correct.
That's right.
So far now, The beginning of the second quarter, the Hawks are only up by 1. It's a close game.
That's right, it is. And if they score here, they can make it a 2-possession game. If they make it 3, you know, we'll see what happens.
This is Kyle Wright driving in. Kyle Wright, remember, was the recipient of a technical foul early in the first. And I just got word that if he gets another technical, he's not only ejected for the rest of this game, but he won't be able to play in next week's game.
Huh.
So he's got to make sure he keeps himself under control. I'm not exactly sure why he got the technical the first time. I didn't really see much going on.
Neither am I. You know,
must
maybe
have said something.
Swinging his arms a little too much.
Yeah. And there's a nice feed inside, but a missed lay-in and another missed lay-in. Wow.
Number 44, again, pushed around just a little bit.
David Console with a nice rebound. Escobar going strong to the hoop, and he's fouled, and he'll get to the line. Escobar already with 3 points on the day. The one standout, though, so far has been David Console. He's got 6 points right now for the Hawks. It's a 15-12 lead now for the Hawks. Make that 15-13 as Escobar.
See if we can make this second one.
Drains in his first of 2 free throws.
And he makes it.
Yeah, I think there's a little misstep on the scoreboard.
Right, it's actually a 14-15 Sixers.
Oh! 3-point pull-up just there by number 15, Kyle Wright. That gives him 6 points on the day. Puts the Hawks lead 18-14.
That's right.
Starting to pull away with some separation here.
Keep an eye on him, too.
Yeah. They got 3 guys that are very talented on the Hawks.
That was
number
a
14,
great
Carlos
move.
Escobar, with a nice little lay-in right there, and he's got 7 points on the day already. When you talk about the Hawks, though, they've got kind of a 3-headed monster. David Console, number 5, 15, Kyle Wright, and 25, Scott Jules. Scott Jules with a nice little lay-in.
Oh, I don't. Maybe a foul there.
Following shot by David Console. Looked like he was pushed to the ground. No good, and it's 18-16.
Ooh,
a nice dish by Escobar and a good lay-in by Blake. Blake Coughlin. Now he's got 6, and the score is evenly distributed.
Evenly distributed.
Nobody's really stealing the show like last game.
But they're both keeping up a good pace.
Yep.
You know, not letting anything down.
No. And here's Scott Jules driving in, and there's a foul called on number 44. No, that's on number 12. Sean Hickey. The Sixers got the 2 big men down low. They got Sean Hickey and 44, Dickie Solis. And that one's on number 12. You got to figure if the Sixers want to have any chance of winning this game, they've got to work the ball through the big guys down low.
Definitely, I would say so. You know, the Hawks are playing a tough defense.
Yeah. We saw what happened last game with Big Chuck Washington.
That's right.
You got 20 points because when you're big and you're unstoppable.
Such a dominating force.
Exactly.
They call it travel.
Yeah. Hawks whistled for a travel. That's number 15, Kyle Wright. Remember, he got a technical earlier, so he's got to watch himself.
That's right.
Carlos Escobar walking the ball up the court for the Sixers. They've been running their offense through him, and he puts up a 3. It's a little short off the front rim. A nice rebound by Jimmy again.
Doesn't have a great stroke, but a good hustle.
Yeah. Nice shot choice. Nobody was covering him, right?
Ooh, rejected. Number 4.
Peterson or Ellis. Oh, Peterson, he's everywhere. Nice
Again, this is the ball.
Oh, and there's the travel.
Another travel. Travels left and right.
Yeah. Can't have that. The Sixers are trying to run it quick. Carlos Escobar, nice little dribble behind the back.
All right, trying to score fast here. Good pick by 21, Jimmy McGinn. Inside pass. And he
nice little lay-in.
Great job.
Sammy Jean? No, he traded him. What's up? We got Taylor, yeah. But we traded away Castle. I don't know, man.
Triple O is going to the line.
And player for the Hawks. No, Sixers, my mistake. coming into the game. 00. Sammy Jeans has been in for a little while, but he wasn't here for the start, so we didn't have his name written down. 00. Sammy Jean. He's the one with the rebound. Loses control, and the Hawks recover the ball. Number 3, Marco Jean Baptiste.
Full press right here.
It's a ball down to number 25, Scott Jules. A nice little layup, but it doesn't fall for him.
A little too much. Gets his own rebound, though.
Puts up a 3.
Oh.
It looked good.
Looked good to me.
Well, a little short, though.
Oh.
Good pass,
but he wasn't ready for it.
No. Hands
Even
a little
fooled me.
slippery. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hawks ball. Inside pass. You can't leave a guy open like that.
Mini LeBron, number 25.
Easy
Scott
basket right
Jules.
there.
Gives him 6 points on the day. We got a 20-28 tied, all-up score as Escobar puts up a 3. Not good, though, on the conversion.
We got a tie game right now, 20-20. Very close game.
Exactly. It's evenly distributed, too. You look at the scoring. The Hawks, from 3 and 8 Hawks. Console, talk about the 3-headed monster. Console with 6, right? With 6, and Scott Jules with 6. Everyone's got 6. And then you look at the Sixers. Coughlin's really stealing the show for them with 6, and Escobar's got 7.
That's right.
Everyone else is kind of filling in.
A little more point distribution from the Hawks.
Yeah.
They not necessarily need to, but
you like to get everyone involved.
It changes up what the Sixers need to do for their defense, you know?
Coughlin puts up a shot there a little too much. The Hawks in the fast break. There's Scott Jules.
Wide open.
The lay-in. Oh, that should be a foul.
Yeah.
He got the lay-in, but that should be a foul.
Hit him a little bit there.
Yeah.
Again, didn't see it.
There he goes. Scott Jules got 8 already. I told you. Pocket LeBron.
King Jules, maybe?
00. Sammy Jean. Misses the handle. 22-20 here with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Kyle Wright goes strong to the hoop, loses the handle. Console with the rebound, can't get it to fall.
Out there, good call.
He'll get to the line though.
You know, earlier in the game before this, you talked about you don't want the refs too involved in the game, but I think they're doing a good job.
Yeah, last game they let him play for a while. Things got a little risky under the hoop, you know. But nonetheless, the referees this game are doing a good job. Remember, we got a 22-20 score here. The Hawks trying to increase their lead over the Sixers, who jumped out to an early lead. Hawks fought back though. Now with 3 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Up by 2 here.
See if we can make this within 3.
It's a little off the mark. 00. Sammy Jean with the rebound. I like that name.
I like him.
Sammy Jean King. Like Billy Jean.
Good dribbling skills.
Carlos Escobar. And up to John D'Oliveira, who drives to the hoop. A nice little reverse-in layup.
That was a pretty move.
Didn't fall in, though.
Sixers take a timeout.
You know, and what do you think is going through their minds now in the timeout?
You know, they got to find something to edge out the Hawks. You know, it's maybe too close for them.
Yeah.
Too close for comfort.
Especially when you got that 3-headed monster of the Hawks out there. David Console, Kyle Wright, and Scott Jules.
They're doing a great job keeping that at bay, though.
Yeah. Yep. None of them have gone off by too much right now, but
that's right.
22-20 game here. The Hawks over the Sixers with 2 minutes and 54 seconds here left in the first half. Not as high scoring as last game.
Not quite.
Still exciting.
Still just exciting. We'll resume game here. 2:54 left. Again, the score is 20-22 Sixers. And a powerful layup by the Hawks, number 15, Kyle Wright. Good hustle by number 25, trying to break up the fast break. Scott Jules. Remains Sixers ball. Pass inside to Jimmy again. No good. Great hustle by number 5, Blake Coughlin. Sixers take another timeout. Now they're down 4. 2:29 left in the game. Yeah, maybe the Hawks are giving them a little bit more trouble now. We'll see how they adjust their game plan. I'd like to do one more for these guys, you know? We were right there. Hawks will inbound pass it. Kyle Wright takes it, drives to the hoop, and a great shot, the teardrop. Tough to stop. Look out for Kyle Wright.
And that was Kyle Wright. Get 2 more points. He's now up to 10, and he leads the Hawks in scoring. He's got 10. Scott Jules has 8, and David Console has 6. There's 0-0. Sammy Jean, a rebound. But there's a foul called, and number 1, John DiOliveira will get to the line. DiOliveira, he's got 2 points so far. See if he can pull his Sixers back to within striking distance. Right now they trail 26-20 for the Hawks. He makes good on the first one. 2 minutes and 3 seconds here left in the second half of second of 3 games here.
So you want to at least tie it up going into the second half, you know, get some momentum.
Yeah. You like to close in this lead a little bit. No good on the second, but DiOliveira with his own rebound.
Hesitated a little bit too long there, in my opinion.
Oh, wow. The Sixers recovered the loose ball, and then
that's right.
Well, Scott Jules and David Console came colliding into him.
That's right. You got to be a little careful. You don't want to foul out, as we saw in the last game, which was heartbreaking to see.
It was the end of the Celtics.
That's right.
It was unfortunate. They made such a nice run, but the loss of Joe Kinnean proved to be the last straw.
That's right.
DiOliveira here, shooting 2. Makes good on his first, just like he did last time. He's now up to 4 points here. The lead is cut to 4 as well.
That's right.
Like you said, they're trying to close it in, and they're doing it.
Yeah, within 3, very manageable.
Yeah.
You never want to get a lead to get too out of control.
It's no good again, but the rebound by the Sixers.
Excellent.
That's twice. He's missed a second shot, but they've gotten the rebound anyway, and he puts up a 3. Oh, just off the mark. Hawks rebound. Oh, his foot was on the line. Foot was on the line.
Looks like it's going to be Sixers
Hawks ball.
Hawks ball, my side. Maybe it's part of their game plan.
Yeah.
Miss a second, get the 3.
Oh, wow. Some rustle and tussle going on down below the basket, and David Console goes up and gets the 2. Easy land for Console. That's easy money for him.
All right, we have a 6-point game here.
Carlos Escobar controlling the ball again for the Sixers. Drives in with a dish to Jimmy again, and
no good.
That's a hard fall.
That's right. He had David Console wide open for a while, but he got to the line nonetheless.
He's no good on his first shot. What is going on? I think he thought they were shooting a 1-on-1. He grabbed the rebound off the miss route and went up for a nifty layup. It didn't even go in.
No.
Wow.
That's a little embarrassing, you know.
Sammy Jean getting an earful from the crowd. They're not going to let him forget about that one, not for a while.
Certainly not. Hey, hands on his head, oh man.
It was a great rebound.
Great
and
rebound,
a nice shot.
You know?
Fortunately, it counts for nothing.
Unfortunately, you know, he didn't have to play.
Again, they missed the second shot, and the Sixers get the rebound. This is really something.
And he misses that shot.
This is the lane, but still. Oh, Escobar going up again, and he's fouled. And the Sixers continue to rack up foul shots.
That's right. They really want it.
Yeah. That's one way to take control of a game. If you keep getting to the line, the other team can't get anything going.
That's right. Smart timeout here. They got to regroup a little bit.
Yeah. Up 28-10 now, 28-22. My mistake. The Hawks with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. The second of 3 games here at the Ferryway Middle School. Last game, we saw the Celtics just almost take out the undefeated Pistons. It was a nail-biter, but it was exciting.
It was a great game.
Hopefully this one will live up to its predecessor. As the Hawks are up 6 on the Sixers. Again, we talk about the Sixers jumped out to an early lead, but got a little sloppy with the turnovers and the fouls and the traveling
they lost
calls.
a little focus, you know, too many fouls. You can't. It's not.
And
not good.
now they're in a bit of a hole here, down 6 to the Hawks. As we said earlier, the Hawks just barely above the Sixers in the standings at 3-8.
Right.
Sixers 2-9. The Sixers on a 6-game losing streak, so we'll see if they can end that one.
That's right.
The win maybe here today. That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. I imagine. You know, tough to end those losing streaks.
You know, you figure for them the end of the season now, it's all about ending that streak.
Right. You know, you lose one, say, all right, well, next one. You know, when is it going to end? Misses the first. A little bit of change of game plan. See if he makes this one.
Maybe he'll miss the second and get the own rebound. There's the miss, and there's the Sixers rebound again.
You know what? I'm convinced it's part of their game plan.
And there's another foul.
Another foul.
I think the Sixers have been on the line more than they haven't.
Yeah, you know.
I think
the last minute of the period has been 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Real time. Not good. They're racking up fouls. You know, that means they got to play conservative in the second half.
Yep. Exactly. That's the issue. We saw what happened last game. Someone fouled out. It just happened to be their best player. Jimmy again missing the free throws. They're getting to the line, but they're not making them. That's the issue.
Well, they got to take a little breather, you know. They got to take control of this.
Yeah.
The Hawks are handing him.
His teammates got to relax him.
That's right.
Kyle Wright taking the ball up for the Hawks, and he sees a lane wide open, and he's a misstep on the lay-in.
Oh,
the Sixers throw it away anyway, and here's Scott Jules, pocket LeBron, driving to the hoop, getting fouled, and he'll get to the line.
refs calling a lot of fouls, but they're all merited.
Yeah, they're all there. No phantom calls here. And now with 52 seconds left in the first half, Scott Jules misses the first of 2 free throws. Remember, the Sixers are down 28-22 here.
That's right.
If Scott Jules makes this again, they could be down by 6, 7.
No good. Gets the rebound.
The rebound and another foul.
Another foul.
It's getting a little sloppy out there.
A little bit.
Seems like it's foul after foul. Oh, we'll see.
We'll see.
Also, again, remind you, has 8 points. Tied with Scott Jules for the team second place behind Kyle Wright, who's got the lead at 10. Again, we're talking about the 3-headed monster. You got Console with 8, Wright with 10, Jules with 3. Only other person who scored is Baptiste with 2.
That's right. I mean, again, they're distributing the points a little better, but...
Talented team, though. Those 3 guys are talented.
Yeah, you got a big 3 right there.
Yeah. Console opting in with the shot, and the Sixers get the rebound. Just trying to take it up for the court. Giving a nice inbound. Oh, John DiOliviero. The nice lay-in. That's a nice little pass right there.
That's right, and that's how you get it done if you don't have all the talent in the world. You
exactly. Good passing. Now the Sixers pull within 4, 37 seconds left, and they get the ball back.
See what they can do.
DiOliviero inbounding it to Escobar, who's behind the arc over there in the right corner. Taking it out to the middle, inside to Jimmy again, who fumbles the pass reception. Gives it over to Sammy Jean, who lays it in, but it's no good.
Tough shot there. Good interception.
But the Hawks throw the ball away. And the Hawks are not happy about that one. Escobar with the easy lay-in, but it's no good.
A little lackadaisical defense by the Hawks there.
Yeah, a rebound by number 55, Gary Forrester. Kyle Wright taking it to the hoop. Again, no good on the lay-in, and he's upset with himself.
That's right. 4 seconds left. Can he make this one? Fancy pass.
0.
I don't know if that was...
Maybe he didn't know how much time was left. With 0 seconds left, you got
possible.
Got to lay that one in. All right, so that's the end of one half in the books now. 28-24. Sixers trailing the Hawks here from Fairway Middle School. We're going to take a little break.
That's right.
And we'll be back to bring you the second one. Hey everyone, how's it going? Ian Tasso here alongside Alexander Tam. We're at the second of 3 games to be played at the Fairway Middle School. This one is the Sixers versus the Hawks. Thoughts on the game, Tam?
Well, you know, they're both the bottom teams, but that doesn't mean they have to give up at all.
Yeah.
You know, both teams playing very good, playing close-knit. They have I believe it's a 6-point lead.
It's 28-24. The Hawks are up on the Sixers. But the big story so far for the Hawks has been the 3-headed monster.
That's right.
Console, Wright, and Jules. Do you think the Sixers come up with a plan during halftime to kind of shut those guys down?
I definitely think so. They're playing hard. They look like they want it, you know.
We'll see if they're able to corral those 3 guys. If not, the Hawks could run away with this one. We'll be right back with you to bring you the second half. Where's the pen? Do you have yours? We good? We good? And we're back. Welcome to the second half here of the Sixers versus the Hawks. The Hawks have a 28-24 lead in halftime. Controlling the ball. So pops up a 3 and it's no good. It's Sixers ball. Now we talk a lot about the 3-headed monster over there on the Hawks, but the Sixers have a 3-headed monster of their own.
That's right.
John D'Oliveira, Blake Coughlin, and Carlos Escobar.
Yeah, you know, don't forget them.
No. Playing really well with each other. You got D'Oliveira's got 6, Coughlin's got 6, and Escobar's got 7. Right behind the Hawks.
Good point distribution right there.
What do you think? We going to be in for a close one here today?
I definitely think so. I think the Sixers have changed their game plan, and right just then they score.
And who else but John D'Oliveira has now got 8, as the Sixers pull to within 2, 28-26 here with 9 minutes remaining in the third of 4 quarters.
They really want to stop that losing streak.
Sure, yeah. As we said, the Sixers riding a 6-game losing streak. Not something you want to brag about, but we'll see if they can stop it. Kyle Wright goes hard to the hoop and hard to the floor. Travel called, though. Kyle Wright, he's been upset with himself ever since that technical call, and he hasn't really got things going.
That's right. He's got to clear his head, you know.
Yeah.
Get back in the game. It's not over.
He burst out of the gates, and he ran right up to 10 points total.
Good pass.
Sammy Jean with a nice lay-in. Those are his 4 points of the night. And you talk about point distribution, and there you go.
That's right.
You think that's going to be maybe one of the keys going on forth in the game?
I definitely think so, you know. 21, Jimmy Nagian. Well, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But good hustle, you know. Struggling to score points, but I want to see what he does the second half.
He's been frustrated with his free throw shooting. You remember that was that stretch where I think he had about 6 free throw shots and he made about 1.
Well, I think, 1.
But we'll see, you know, halftime, your teammates kind of try to lift you up. We'll see what goes on here. We got
smiling, staying loose.
Yeah. This Gary Forrester drives to the hoop and misses the lay-in, but he'll get to the line on a foul. Another foul. Yeah, a lot of fouls being called in this game, but it's tough to say that the referees are wrong.
No, I mean, both teams are getting a little drive happy, you know?
Yeah. Getting hacked under the hoop, and you like to say you want to let them play, but there's a line.
Yeah, that's right. You know, no one's making these drives.
Yeah.
It's a foul.
Oh, Forrester's first free throw shot rattles in and rattles out.
All right, look, maybe a little backspin there is spinning furiously.
And he's still stuck on 0 points, yet to score. Right? And
there we go.
Just as I say that, he gets his first of the night. Bringing the Hawks back up by 1, 29-28 here with 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Carlos Escobar putting some moves on, trying to free up some space. Behind the arc, gives it to D'Oliveira, drives in, pulls up, and the nifty little up, the Magic J.
Shot, that's right, you know.
That was almost a hook shot.
Shoot behind his head, even, you know.
Interesting. Hey, interesting shot choice, but it worked.
Hey, if it works, but if it doesn't work.
Exactly. If it doesn't work, he's going to get an earful. But now 30-29 Sixers, and they have a nice little ball fake right there. Sammy Jean, he put the ball in one hand and threw it with the other. I don't know if he fooled anyone, but it looked cool. Hey,
it worked.
The effort was there, right? That's all that counts.
Here you have it. The Sixers take the point lead. Come on, Jimmy.
Who is it? It's your boy Jimmy, right?
My boy Jimmy.
Let's see what happens. So as we said earlier, struggling with free throws, but
Right.
see what he can do here. And you know, we're looking down at the free throw percentages for the league. And as Jimmy sinks his first of the night, you look at the Sixers are in second to last place with only
Right.
40% free throw shooting.
That's, you want to see better, but
Yeah, you want to see better, especially when you got teams like the Lakers up near the 50s,
Right.
the Kings.
Kings, Celtics up 46.
But, you know,
Their opponent, the Hawks, have 45.
especially in a close game like this, that could prove to be the difference.
Makes
And there's Jimmy
both.
making them both. You talked about
See?
it. You got a crystal ball over here.
That's right.
Merlin.
Both
Making
teams
calls.
definitely could have used that. break.
Oh, Jimmy Moran driving
Stop.
to the hoop.
Get your turkey.
But he was shut down. Not today. As D'Oliveira drives in with the floater, no good. Blake Coughlin trying to clean it up. And Forrester grabs the Hawks rebound, pulling it up. Passing up to number 4, Peter Cinderellas.
Right.
Sinks the lay-in.
See more point distribution. Good move, you know.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Quick pass. Almost out of bounds there, but he got it.
And the Hawks pull within one, down 32-31 to the Hawks. Escobar with a nifty little drive right
Rips
there.
it right out of number 3's hand.
Gets the rebound, and Blake gets the 2, and here's the 1.
Uh-oh.
Blake Coughlin gets his 7th and 8th points of the night. See if he can grab his 9th right here.
Let's see.
There's that three-headed monster for
Right.
the Sixers.
Everyone on the Sixers now officially has points.
Yeah, everyone scored. Unfortunately for the Hawks, Brandon Moran still unable
That's right.
to find pay dirt just yet. And Blake makes good on the free throw. A couple bounces, but goes in, and that's all that matters.
That's right.
And here's number 15, Kyle Wright, taking it up for the Hawks. He's been struggling lately with his lay-ins, getting a little
That's right.
frustrated. We'll see if he can make good on one here. Interesting. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot, but nevertheless, David Console with the putback.
Hey, that's why your teammates are there.
Exactly. Console's now got 10, and the Hawks pulled it within 2, 35-33.
Hawks playing a full court press right there.
Yeah, trying to force the Sixers with some turnovers. As Escobar is trying to make a move, a nice little
Ooh,
pass to
little
Jimmy
switch.
back inside
Oh.
to Blake. And the
He
Hawks,
had a great lane there.
Hawks steal it away, unfortunately. Kyle Wright again, walking the ball up. Seems to be maybe the best handler on the Hawks, and that's why they're trusting him with the
That's right.
court take-up. There's Moran, who's yet to score, putting it up. Oh, off the rim and off the backboard.
Unlucky.
Coughlin of the Sixers gets the rebound. D'Oliveira, but it's a
Gets the
travel. Talk about those costly travels. There's another one. They had the
That's
fast
right.
break. You had a wide open Jimmy
wide
again,
open.
your boy, but the ball's unable to get to him because D'Oliveira traveled.
He'll get his points somewhere else.
Yeah. No need to worry, but again, there's 2 points, you know.
That's right.
What about those?
It's a fast-paced third quarter. You got 3:50 left.
Blake Coughlin misses the layup and getting physical down there, but Blake doesn't care.
Great physical dominance.
He gets his 2.
Good call by the referees, not calling a jump ball there.
Yeah. Coughlin's got 11 on the night. D'Oliveira puts up a
Oh.
3.
That was good.
Little short.
A little short.
It looked good, but a little bit short.
Looks
And
like Hawks ball.
It'll be Hawks ball now. 37-33. The Sixers trying to spring that lead a little.
That's right.
They were up by 1. They were up by 2. Now they're up by 4. Are they starting to pull away, or do you think the Hawks got something left?
You know, I think the Sixers are pulling away.
Really?
Maybe a timeout is needed by the Hawks coach.
Yeah, I agree with you. They need a timeout, and they need to settle down the guys because
That's right.
this could get a little out of hand. And there's Escobar.
Oh.
Oh, just off the mark with the 3.
Crossed off.
That one looked good. And there's Kyle Wright. No pass. He's a shot instead, and he'll get to the line. A little frustration there by the Hawks.
A little bit.
but
I'm not seeing good ball movement. You know, they're
No.
Kyle Wright's taking these pretty difficult
Yeah.
drives.
And you talked about it earlier. Ball distribution is going to be the key.
That's right.
And still, Console, Wright, and Scott Jules are far and away the leading scorers for the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Though it's a similar story with the Sixers.
Right.
They've got more people involved, however. And you know what we've been late to see from the Sixers is the big men. Number 44
right.
and number 12.
And here he comes.
And here he comes now, but he's been out there he's been on the bench for a while, and the Sixers have been widening their lead. Does that have... anything to do. Maybe they're trying to change it up a little, bring a big man
You know,
in.
who knows? You know, they're seeing the Hawks driving a lot.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
you know, having another big guy there.
Instead of just the driving and getting the fouls, they want a big man in there, maybe getting some stops.
Maybe an offensive charge. We'll see.
So they brought in number 44, Big Dicky Solis. He's got 2 points on the night.
That's right.
Guarding number 4, Peterson Arelis, and you see it right there. Number 4 being guarded by, they got the size on him, and it's Sixers ball.
That's right. You know, I think the Sixers are realizing that now's the time to act.
Yeah. Good move by the coach, bringing in Solis.
Good move.
And Sixers ball, Escobar being guarded by Scott Jules, and he's going to take it to the hoop. A nice little
It's a favorite little
floater.
drive of his.
And Sammy Jean with the rebound and the lay-in. Sammy Jean's up to 4 on the night. 39-33 lead now for the Sixers. The Hawks are falling out of contention at best.
That's right. They got to slow down the game just a little bit.
Ooh, Scotty Jules, a nice little move right there. Gets his own rebound. They've got Moran open behind the line. And there's Kyle Wright putting up a 3, and he's off the mark. And he's been struggling.
That's right. He's been struggling a lot.
Yeah. And, you know, he was the team leader for the Hawks. And the second he went cold, now all of a sudden they're down by 6.
That's right. It's someone they need.
Yeah. You talk about ball distribution, but you got it all starts with your stars. And
That's right.
A guy like Kyle Wright, a guy with some talent, has been struggling with his shots. And you see the team now falling behind.
I mean, it's only a 6-point lead, but, you know,
True, but, you know.
they got to keep it under control here.
Yeah. It's David Console underneath, gets stripped, loses the ball. No foul called, and it's Sixers ball. 39-33 here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Sixers starting to pull away from the Hawks. D'Oliveira taking the ball up the court for the Sixers. Nice little pick there by Jimmy again. D'Oliveira pulls up for the shot. A little bit too much.
Air ball.
Rebound by Jimmy again, out of bounds, and it's Sixers ball. Again, will be inbounding for the Sixers. Had Sammy Jean open, but decides to give it deep.
Long pass.
Carlos Escobar. Taking it around behind the arc. A little push off and a nice shot, but doesn't get it to fall. Console with the rebound, Hawks ball. This is a nice little offensive series right there for the Sixers, though.
That's
a lot
right.
of ball movement.
Hawks got to score here, though.
It's Kyle Wright giving it inside.
Ooh, great pass.
Scott Jules, unfortunately, is under the hoop. He can't get the
Right.
shot to fall. There's David Console with the lay-in. That's 12 points for Console. He now takes the team lead for the Hawks, who are trailing the Sixers 39-35. And there's a turnover, but Hawks ball.
Big man wasn't quite ready for it.
You can't blame Sammy Jean looking for the pass.
Certainly
It's
not.
2-on-1, and he was being guarded, so he tried to give it off to Dicky Solis, but it wasn't ready, and Hawks ball now.
See if Hawks can make a run here.
Yeah. Moran giving it inside, but it's taken away by the Sixers. We're on a fast break. Here's D'Oliveira going down. He's got Jimmy, but he pulls up for the shot instead. Doesn't fall. Sammy Jean with the rebound. Here's D'Oliveira, the fake pass, and a nice
They
shot.
got him.
And a celebration. And again, and D'Oliveira giving each other some props. That was a nice little fake shot.
That's right.
Gives
He's definitely a ball player.
Yeah. He's got some skills. That's 12 points on the day. Kyle Wright tries to pass it inside. Steal by D'Oliveira.
Wide open,
Escobar to
unselfish
Sammy
pass.
Jean with a lay-in. And that's 2 more for the Sixers, who now stretch their lead to 8. With 41
Right.
seconds left in the third quarter. And they're starting to pull away.
And then a steal by my man Jimmy. Hawks ball, though.
Jimmy Nugan's got 2 points on the night, but my boy Tam's
Hey.
starting to take a liking to him. Likes
Every
the
man to his
hustle.
own.
Yeah. Good hustle. And a timeout will be taken, I believe, by the Hawks. And look at the Hawks coach.
I
He's
believe
not
so.
happy at all.
Certainly
He's
not.
got his hand on his face, and he looks upset. And you can't really blame him, you know? They
certainly
were
not, you
sticking
know?
with the Sixers, but a couple fast breaks, some lazy fouls, and
That's right. You know, they got all the talent they need to pull
Yeah.
this off, but
yeah,
it's not getting it done.
yeah, the Sixers right now look like they're in good shape to maybe grab the first victory in the last 6 games.
Perhaps, you know? They can taste it.
We'll see how it goes. Remember, 43-35 lead here. The Sixers over the Hawks with 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Sixers right now look like they're taking it easy, you know? They're feeling
Yeah,
good
you
about
know?
what they've accomplished. They're happy.
They're talking to each other, you
Yeah.
know, loose huddle.
On the other hand, though, the Hawks, they've got to be disappointed, and we'll see what the coach is telling them. Maybe he can try to break him out of this funk.
Hopefully for them.
Yeah. The full court press by the Sixers. And 5 seconds. Took too long to get the ball in. Full court press for the
Turnover.
Sixers work. And right after a timeout, that's not something you want to see, is Dickey Solis.
That was a great pass.
Oh, nice
no looker.
No looker for John DeOliveira. It's a big Dickey Solis who gets his name back up on the boards. Got 2 more points. It's Kyle White.
And a travel. A little bit of too much force effort there, you know?
There's Kyle White upset again. He's got to watch his mouth. If he says anything, the referees, remember, he's got already a technical through his name so far in this game. DeOliveira kicks it back out to Carlos Escobar. Wants to slow it down.
That's right. That's what your point guard's there for.
Yeah, taking his time, trying to put a move on. Ooh, nifty little pass to DeOliveira. Down low to Sammy Knight. Sammy Jean, rather.
Like poetry.
That was pretty.
That was pretty. Yeah. Almost.
And with no time on the clock, Sammy
Right.
Jean's able to give his team a 12-point lead
12 points.
as we head into the 4th quarter. Tim, what are your thoughts?
Well, pretty clear that the Sixers got the momentum.
Yeah.
And I don't see any reason why it'll change.
Yeah. Seems like the Sixers right now are having their way with the Hawks. They're up 47-35 as we head into the 4th quarter.
That's right, you know. They got great passing too, which I love to see. Almost more than a beautiful layup or dunk. I love to see great passing.
Yeah. So now with the Sixers up 12.
Yeah, it looks like the Hawks coach is upset with maybe the referees.
Huh.
I think his team though, you know.
Yeah.
He's telling them that, you know, Sixers are hustling. Where are you guys?
Yeah. Well, it's true. The Sixers are hustling. They're driving. They're getting to the line. The Hawks, on the other hand, are playing a little selfish.
A little bit too
Kyle
selfish,
Wright,
you know?
not exactly the ball movement you want to see. When you look at the Sixers, the ball movement they're having, that's why they're winning.
That's right.
A couple of amazing passes, some no looks, some fake pass and shooting. It's like,
Right.
I feel like I'm watching the pros right now. We'll see if the Sixers, again, we mentioned earlier, they're on a 6-game losing streak. They're out of the playoffs.
That's right.
Both them and the Hawks out of the playoffs, but to break this 6-game losing streak, you got to think that would mean the world to them.
It'd make them extremely happy, I'd imagine.
That's what they're playing for right now. But only remember, next week will be the last week in the regular season, and then the playoffs will start.
That's right.
We got to look at a possible playoff team next game when the Kings will take center stage and a couple
Little
off.
taking his time with those shots.
Yeah, a couple off shots by and that's a hard foul. Escobar pushing down Scott Jules.
Not on purpose though.
No,
Just
nothing
situation.
personal. You see how he helped him up. Little pat on the back.
Misses it, gets his own rebound though.
There's Kyle Wright again, but unable to convert.
He's in a slump.
Dickey Solis now. Blake Coughlin is off to the races, goes up with the layup, doesn't get the bounce, and Scott Jules comes down with the rebound for the Hawks. He's going to take it to the hole, right up to the big man, challenging him.
Make him go on the outside of the baseline.
Fortunately, it doesn't work. A deep pass to Jimmy, who gets back to Blake Coughlin, who gets shoved down. Hard foul.
Hard foul there.
Console reached out his hand.
All right.
Blake didn't take it, though. Maybe some teams are getting a little chippy, maybe. It comes time for the 4th quarter. Seen a lot of fouls being called. We'll see how it goes. Oh, nice pass right there from Carlos Escobar to Jimmy again, but Glenn unable to handle it. There's Kyle Wright again going to the hole. He's being guarded, and instead of passing, he goes up for the shot. He gets fouled.
Right.
But again, no pass. Interesting.
You know.
We'll see.
Maybe out of frustration. We'll see, you know.
He's definitely frustrated. That's easy enough to tell.
Maybe he's trying to break his cold streak by just making a point.
Yeah. You look at the Sixers, unfortunate. They're a team that came last year. They won the championship. 2008 MNBL champions. And unfortunately now they're in last place trying to fight off a 6-game losing streak. The Hawks, on the other hand, haven't won since '95. So it's been a while for them.
It's been a while for them, too, you know.
Doesn't look like it'll be good this year, but we'll see what happens.
That's right. The 90s were their time, though.
Sixers, Carlos Escobar taking the ball up. He's got 7 points on the night. The point guard.
Good pick by Jimmy.
He's going to drive now, puts it off the boards, unable to get his own rebound, however, and it'll be Hawks ball. Substitution now for the Sixers as they bring in number 12, Sean Hickey. take off 44, Big Dicky Solis is going to be taking a breather.
Give him a rest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're up by 11.
That's right.
You're able to take a breather. It's David Console looking to try to put a move on. Scott Jules with the shot. It's off the mark, but a nice rebound by David Console. Goes up and he's fouled.
Better passing there, I saw.
Yeah. Console will make it to the line. Console's got 12 points on the night for the Hawks.
That's right. Don't count the Hawks out just yet. But
no, they may be down by 11, but they've got 3 guys on the floor right now. And David Console, Kyle Wright, and Scott Jules that can take control of this game.
That's right.
Maybe stick them in the lead. Ooh, see that?
Oh, man, Jimmy.
Jimmy again, getting a warning. Swinging his arms around. He's getting an earful from the coach.
That's right.
Getting an earful from the coach.
Huh.
This Console's off the mark with the first free throw. See if he can sink this one, bring his team back to within 10 of the Sixers, and he does.
6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game.
8 points on the night for David Console. Blake Coughlin carries the ball for the Sixers. D'Olivier is going to pop the 3. It's off the back of the iron a bit too much, and Console with the rebound for the Hawks. Kyle Wright taking the ball up, and he's going to drive again, loses the handle. Is he going to pass or go up for the shot? Goes up for the shot, and
Tough
it's no
shot.
good.
Had 3 white jerseys surrounding him.
Coughlin now is driving to the hoop. A steal by the Hawks, though. David Console getting his hand in. Number 3, Marco Jean-Baptiste gives it up to Kyle Wright again, and he finally gets one to fall.
Gets his point.
Maybe that'll be the one that tips the scale for him and gets him going again.
We'll see. You know, they're trailing by 8.
Yep.
But
well, if they want any hope of winning this game, they've got to get Kyle Wright back involved in this game. Again, he was leading the team with 10 points since the end of the first quarter around there. But since then, he hasn't been able to score like he did in the beginning of the game. Maybe that'll be the one that gets his engine going again.
Perhaps. You know, they got great pass.
Nice little pass right there. But unfortunately, a foul is going to be called on Blake Coughlin. It'll be Hawks ball, and he doesn't look too happy with that call.
Definitely not. There's no reason for them to panic, though.
Now, because the Sixers are over the limit in fouls, Hawks get to shoot, despite the fact that they were fouled in their own end.
That's right.
So here's Kyle Wright now going to the line. See, maybe this would be big if he makes these 2. He already made the lay-in. If he can make these 2 free throws, maybe that'll help him out.
They may take control right now.
Oh, he's getting taken out, and he's not happy. And a little mouthing to the coach. Oh, he's bleeding. Got a little bit of a lip bleed, and because of the rule, if there's blood, you have to go take care of it, you know?
You don't want blood on the court, someone tripping on it.
Kyle Wright again, they're having more difficulties.
And because of that, he's got to be taken out until he control it.
Gary Forster now in for Kyle Wright, and he'll be taking the shots instead of Kyle.
That's right. Rather unfortunate.
Yeah, because, as we said, maybe that he was going to get started again. No good on the free throw. Console gets the rebound, goes up, and he's fouled as well. And the Hawks will get back to the line again. Uh-oh. Someone's down. Uh-oh. That's number 12. That's Sean Hickey.
That's right.
Got 3 points. Uh-oh. That doesn't look too good.
No, I didn't. Coaches are checking him out. Seems to be okay, though, getting up on his feet.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. Uh-oh.
And, you know, last game I saw, this guy got injured as well.
Really?
It's tough, you know, he takes a lot of beatings under the hoop, big man like that, but...
He's a center, takes all the drives.
Yeah, but he's walking now, he's up, so he looks to be in good shape, we'll see. He's visibly upset about the injury. That'll take him now out of the game.
But, you know, went back on his own 2 feet. He's a tough guy.
Sixers now only up 8. As we said, here's Console, and the first free throw is no good. "4 minutes left here on the clock in the game.
That's right.
No good on the second one. Sammy Jean comes up with the rebound. It's DiOliviera running the floor for the Sixers again. Escobar over to Coughlin. Pops the three. Oh, in and out. I thought he had that one.
That's right. Big arc there.
Yeah, that one looked good, though. Here's number 3, Marco Jean-Baptiste. Taking the ball up for the Hawks. Got some speed. Nice moves.
That's right. Good defensive stop,
Set the offense. Gives over to Jules, who pops the shot. Nice 2-look. But it's no good. A rebound by Console. Gets up. Doesn't get it to foul, but he will get to the line.
Interesting turn here. A lot of fouls near the end of the game.
Yeah. Both these teams are getting to the line quite a bit. You know, we talked about the importance of foul shots and free throws.
That's right.
And it boils down to it, especially in a game like this where there's so many fouls being called.
That's right. You know, Sixers fouling a little too much, maybe because they're panicking. They really don't want to lose again.
Yeah. You may be right, you know. In 3.5 minutes here. They're only up by 8.
That's right.
With the talent the Hawks possess, this could be chipped away, but not if they keep missing their free throws like they are right now.
No. Again, you know, points handed to them on a silver platter.
Yep. See if Console can cash in now. The second free throw here. Remember, 3 minutes, 31 seconds left on the clock. 47-39 lead for the Sixers. Console's second shot is off the mark, and the Sixers gather in the rebound.
Sixers going to slow it up here.
Yeah.
Trying to eat up the clock.
Exactly. Try to run this one down and maybe walk away with a win. No good on the shot by Escobar. Console with the rebound. David Console working on the inside.
There we go. Scott Jules there scored. Tough drive.
And that puts Scott Jules up to 10, and now the Hawks are only
went 6.
Only down 6. So you say with 3 minutes left, this is definitely a possibility. All it takes is a couple threes.
Definitely. Jimmy goes up.
Nice move by Jimmy again, but unfortunately it's off, and he gets out-rebounded by Console. There's nothing wrong with that. No foul.
No.
That's just him being out-muscled and outsized.
That's right.
By David Console. A steal maybe by Sammy Jean, but fortunately it just rolls out of bounds, and it'll be Hawks ball. Bringing in a substitution. Forster back out, and then Kyle Wright's back in. They took care of the little bloody lip, and now he's back. See if maybe he can start to take control.
Right.
Jimmy Moran also in for the Hawks.
Looks like
Here's
the Hawks
Kyle Wright trying to slash in. Is he called for? Is it a travel? No, a foul. Foul's being called on the Sixers again. And the Hawks going back to the line. You figure they can cash in on these, maybe pull it within 4.
It's very possible. 2:33, that's plenty of time.
Plenty of time in basketball, especially. Kyle Wright stepping up to the line. We'll see what he's able to do here. As the clock ticks down, only 2.5 minutes left, and he's off the mark with his first one. A nice rebound by Sammy Jean.
That's right.
Escobar looking for a deep pass, intercepted by Scott Jules. Driving to the hoop. He gives it back to Kyle Wright, who puts it up. That was a nice little 2-on-1 right there.
That's right.
That's how you work the ball around. And Kyle Wright again, he gets going. He's up to now 14, and the Hawks are back within 4. Escobar out to again on the arc. Blake Coughlin fakes the shot. He goes up for the drive. Oh, the Hawks almost had the steal.
With it.
The Sixers get it back, and the Sammy Jean under the hoop. No good on the layup. Turns around again, and the air balls it up, and it's a Hawks ball. Nope. Yeah, Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
Out of bounds, and the Hawks will be starting this one from their own end. Wow. Couple missed opportunities there for the Sixers, and here come the Hawks again.
I know. I saw good passes, but they didn't make shots.
No.
When you don't make shots, it's sort of a lack of focus.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. She's standing here now. 2 minutes left on the game as number 4, Peterson Aurelis, will get to the line again because, remember, the Sixers are over the limit, so every foul that they call, no matter where, turned into shots. We'll see what Aurelis can do here now at the line. Maybe he can bring his team back to within 2. No good on the first one. A lot of hustle on this rebound. You can see both these teams want this a lot. There's Escobar now taking
for it.
Up the court. Goes in and pass to Jimmy again beyond the arc. Puts it up. It's off the front of the rim. Scott Jules taking it up. Sees a lane. He loses control.
Closed in by Jimmy.
Scott Jules off the back of the board, and he's fouled. And he'll get to the line again. The line.
Again. Foul on my man
Fouls everywhere. Now as Scott Jules gets up to the line, we look at the Sonics and the Kings, who are getting themselves ready for the third game here in the triple header.
That's right. They see the game action. They're ready.
We're bringing that one to the Kings that sit at 6 and 5, and the Sonics also 6 and 5. So both those teams competing for the 3rd or 4th seed, depending on where they go. Scott Jules makes good on only one of his 2 free throws, and that gives him 11 points on the night. And there's another foul called. This time it's on the Hawks, so it'll be Sixers ball.
Kyle Wright. Aggressive steal, but a foul, unfortunately.
Hey, the hustle's there, right? That's all that matters. Here's Escobar now, trying to full court press by the Hawks. Nice defense there by Kyle Wright. Escobar's trying to find a lane. He found one. He gives it over to Blake Coughlin, who's unable to convert on the lay-in, and the rebound is grabbed by the Hawks, and it's Hawks ball. And the Hawks now only down by 3 with 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go. This is getting exciting.
I know. I didn't see it coming.
I mean, you talked about it. The Hawks were only down by 8, but they had the talent to bring this one back in. Moran now kicks it over to Scott Jules, who's working in the inside. A nice little shot. Control with the rebound and the follow-through, and it's good.
Right.
The Hawks now within 1.
Within 1.
47 to 46. Now Escobar wants to pull it back and slow it down for the Sixers. As we near now 50 seconds left in the game, 47-46. Sixers set a narrow lead. Escobar now driving to the hoop. He's just wasting clock now.
That's right.
He's not trying to get to the hoop anyway, but here's Coughlin popping a 3.
Oh, ball.
Went for the dagger, didn't get it. And now here's Kyle Wright bringing it down the floor. He's got the layup for himself. He gets it in. He gets the layup, and he'll get to the line. And the Hawks come back from down almost as much as 12. And they now sit 1 point ahead of the Sixers with 34 seconds left, Tim. What is happening down there?
I don't know. The Sixers, they're losing it.
They're losing, and we talked about it. It's all about Kyle Wright. If they could get him more involved, he's now scored 6 points in the 4th quarter, and he's brought his team back to life. And now he's got a chance to get one more with the and 1, put his team up by 2.
By 2, you know?
Wow. And you got to feel for the Sixers right now.
You know, they're not playing bad at all.
No.
They're just missing a lot of shots.
Missing opportunities, and it's upsetting because this may be the 7th loss in a row for them. And you got to think right now in their heads as they fall down, that's all it's replaying. Here it comes again.
That's right.
Here we go again.
They got to get it out of their head, you know?
That's why the coach with the timeout, he's got to settle him down. He's got to talk to him.
That's right, you
It
know?
all starts at the top with the coach.
They can't think about it because they we lose again, and then next week you have to.
Exactly.
Win, otherwise you end the season on a losing streak, which nobody wants.
You don't want to do that. No, this is a big game for both teams.
That's right.
So we'll see if the Sixers pep talk, and maybe we'll have some awards on the field. As Kyle Wright steps to the line now. If he makes this, he puts his team up by 2. If he doesn't, they're still only up by 1. 34 seconds left on the clock. The 3-8 Hawks against the 2-9 Sixers down to the wire here. And Kyle Wright makes good on the free throw. We talked about it, man. He's on. When he's on, he's unguardable. And now he looks like he rediscovered his shot. And here's Escobar now, taking the ball off the court. Slowing it down. Down by 2, 25 seconds left on the clock. Escobar looking for someone, looking for an opening. He's going to drive in. He gets a pass. It's off the Hawks' hand, and it's still Sixers ball.
That's right.
Still Sixers ball with 17 seconds left on the clock.
Maybe their last possession.
49-47, you're right. It could be their last possession. Sammy Jean's going to be inbounding for the Sixers. The Hawks got to play defense right now. You don't want to lose this one on a buzzer beater.
You really don't.
Why are we here to Sammy Jean? Here's the lay-in. He's trying to go for the rebound. Jimmy again.
Great play by Jimmy. Gets the rebound, calls timeout.
Gets the rebound and a timeout. Very nice. Wow.
The inbound pass.
The Hawks had it. The victory tipped off their fingers. They were unable to haul it in, but with 11 seconds left now, the Sixers are down 49-47 and the ball. What do you think they're going to try to do coming out of this timeout? Who do you get the ball to?
Oh, boy. That's tough. I want to say you give it to someone in the middle for the easy hoop. If not, they draw the foul.
There you go.
No outside shot.
You don't want to take a risk of an outside shot.
No.
You're right, especially in this game. A lot of fouls been called. Why not try to work it? The referees seem to be calling a lot of calls.
That's right. The Hawks are very physical. You know, they're very possible.
I agree. I'm thinking you go with your big 3. John D. Olivier, Blake Coughlin, or Carlos Escobar. Try to get one of them in lane. Try to see if they can drive in, get the lane. If not, maybe the foul. Maybe they lay it in and get a foul. And one chance to win the game.
I actually want to see D'Oliveira get it.
You want to see it given to D'Oliveira. Number 1. See if he'll be number 1 here tonight with 11 seconds left. Remember, the Sixers down 49-47, riding a 6-game losing streak. See if they can put their heads above water here, or if they're just going to fall to the Hawks like it's happened so many times this season.
That's right.
Sammy Jean will be inbounding for the Sixers. Gives it over to Escobar, who's got a shot. He's going to pass it to DiOliviero, who misses the pass. The Hawks recover, and a foul is called on the Sixers. The Hawks will get to the line. But remember, they're only up by 2. They've got to make 2 shots to seal this one.
That's right.
Only make 1. There's still 3-point ability, especially with a guy like DiOliviero or Blake Coffin on the outside, who've been hitting that shot with pretty good success today.
Definitely. You know, not over.
No, it's not over by any
Seconds,
stretch.
that's
Plenty of time.
plenty of time.
Plenty of time. See what happens here on the foul shots. If he misses the first one, it's anyone's game.
That's right.
We'll see what happens. Number 4, Peterson Orellis steps up to the line. He's only got 2 points to his name so far during the game today. Remember, 49-47 lead for the Hawks. See if Orellis can convert here. And it rattles in and out. Like you said, it's anyone's game now. See if he can give his team a 2-point lead. If not, he'll still sit at 2. Give the Sixers some life. And he misses it. The rebound is grabbed by the console of the Hawks, though. He grabs the rebound of the Cup. Oh, a hard foul. That's a hard foul by Sammy Jean. Essentially tackling console from behind.
Just about, you know.
I feel like I'm watching a football game. And with 2 seconds. Hey, again, the foul shots, though. 2 seconds left. He's still got to make 2 to end the game. Never know, the last second shot. 49-47 here. See if Console can convert.
Hey, you know, maybe we'll see ESPN Top 10 play right here.
A full court shot. That's what the Sixers are going to need. Unless Console can convert, and he makes first one.
Gotta be a 3-pointer.
Now you're right. The Sixers need to sink a 3.
Delivier getting ready on the other's end.
They need to see if Console can make good on the second one. Try to shoot the dagger, and it's off the mark, but Moran with the rebound as the clock ticks down and the game is over. The Hawks rebound their way to a victory, getting 2 clutch rebounds off of missed free throws. They snagged victory from the Johnson defeat. They were behind most of the game, but not at the final whistle, and that's all that matters. Is behind Kyle Wright, David Console, and Scott Jules, the 3-8 Hawks improved to 4-8, while the Sixers dropped to 2-10, and the losing streak continues, Tam.
It continues.
What can you say about their effort?
They made a great effort. You know, Hawks have a lot of talent. They played well throughout the whole game. You know, their shots didn't come in the fourth quarter, and that's what killed them.
Exactly. Well, that's it for me. I'm Ian Tasso. This is Alex Tam. That's it for the second game. We'll be back for the third one between the Sonics and the Kings.
So that should be exciting.